Welcome to this episode of Empowered Entrepreneur. As we venture into 2024, it's time to focus on setting goals that are not just ambitious, but achievable and aligned with our business vision. Everyone's business vision is different. So we really need to learn how to work smarter, not harder. So in today's episode, I wanted to really dive into the world of SMART goals, a framework that transforms vague aspirations into clear, actionable objectives. So what is SMART goals? SMART is all capital, but the S stands for specific. The S stands for measurable. The A stands for achievable or attainable. The R stands for relevant, and the T stands for time bound. Now we'll break that all down. Specific. Clarity is power. You need to be very clear in your goals. So instead of saying, I need more clients, have a more specific goal. I want to increase my client base by 20%. And what's great about that is you are going to be able to measure how long it takes you to increase your client base by 1%, how long it takes you to reach that goal. What can you do to make it happen faster? So you're measuring something, you're measuring the client base, but you want to make it achievable. You want to aim high, but within the bounds of reality. Goals should stretch your abilities, push you, but remain possible. We don't want burnout. We don't want burnout in 2024. Now, when you're thinking of a goal, you want it to be relevant to where you're going. So if you want to, let's say, increase your customer base by appearing on podcasts, but you don't really have any content to give on a podcast, it's not really relevant to you. You would need to find another channel in order to increase your customer base. So you also want to set a time limit or a deadline. Now, these can be soft deadlines or hard deadlines. For example, a hard deadline is I'm going to start my signature program on this day. I have people that are depending on me to start the program on this day, so it needs to start. So what do I need to do in order to make that happen? You come up with the end goal and you work backwards. It's a project management technique. But what's super important is when you're setting a goal, like increasing your customer base by 20%, you add in that you want to increase the customer base by 20% by appearing on podcasts or sending out more emails or increasing your social media content. There's many different ways in order to do something, but you need to find which one aligns with you, which one that isn't going to burn you out. And so you have that, but then you say within the next 3 months or within the next 6 weeks, this is what I want to do. So everything that you do has that goal in mind. Everything that you're creating has that as your reason. And there's a book that I absolutely love called Asking the Right Questions. And it's basically broken down into you ask why, how, what, who, and where. So those 5 things. Who is it for? How are you going to do it? What are you going to do it? Why are you going to do it? And where are you going to do it? So you have an understanding and I actually created a course on this, you have an understanding as to your method for your madness. And doing this, you can really see the framework of your business come to light. It could be super basic. My framework that I recently discovered is I love setting up 3 steps, 3 pillars, 3 steps. It's going to be amazing. So everything that I do falls within those 3 pillars, whether it's empowering by sharing case studies, education, which provides a lot of information, a lot of definitions and how to, and then inspiring, where not only are you going to really absorb what you've learned, but you're going to put it into practice. Because I went to school to get my degrees, and a lot of that was theory. There wasn't too much practice, application. It was all theory. So, what I want to do is combine both the education and the doing. I don't want to do the things for you. I want to teach you how to do the things so you can do them and develop them and mold them into something that works best for you. Because we're all different. There's plenty of room for everyone. The key takeaways are the journey towards achieving these goals is as important as the goals themselves. Embrace the process, learn, grow, and let these goals take your business to new heights. So join me in the support circle and excel through excellence on a podcast episode. I would love to have more guests on my podcast. So if you're interested, comment, leave a review. I would love to be in touch with you.